Hello, this is Chevy, unhoused, 2.5 years, formerly living in the capital of Maine, Augusta. Became addicted to dope, OD'd a bunch of times, moved back down to my former hometown area of Brunswick, Maine, where I am in a wonderful relationship with my partner. We're engaged, and I'm going to be married soon. So, homeless people endure some very unique struggles, many of which people who are not unhoused or who are new to being unhoused are unaware of. I want to talk about no trespasses. No trespass is a kind of a warning, but more or less a sanction given by a police officer to an individual saying that you are no longer allowed to be on a certain piece of property. Usually it is in the case of a business. Up in Augusta, it was often the case of the park. By the end of the summer, by September, I'm going to say that 4/5 of the entire homeless community was banned from Mill Park, which was our congregating zone. Down here in Brunswick, I have myself been banned from a Dunkin' Donuts. I've been banned from a gas station. I've even banned from this lovely grocery store back here behind me. Now, that means that I'm given a 1-year ban. And if I trespass on that, if I come to this residence or this business within that year, I'm liable to be fucking arrested. Now, why are homeless people given these no trespasses? Well, in Maine, you can be given a no trespass for any reason. It does not matter why, they can just do it. The reason here was because we were charging our shit on our laptop past closing. And they called and says, apparently the cop comes up and says that we were smoking marijuana earlier and they told us to leave. We didn't, so we got a trespass. Well, I do smoke marijuana sometimes. No, we were not smoking marijuana at the time, nor were we any previous day prior. Dunkin' Donuts. Well, we were simply told that we were using drugs in the bathroom. I myself did not even use the bathroom. Partner did. We didn't have any drugs at the time. We were not using fucking drugs in the bathroom. So people get banned from all these places for all these reasons, but the real reason is because being unhoused is unsightly. Those who own a business, who want a certain image maintained, who want customers to view it as a clean place, who are not being, some homeless people do harass, who are not being harassed, they don't want us to be seen. Homeless people are bad about garbage. We tend to litter. And we litter and then we make a mess and people don't like it. Otherwise, we have a lot of baggage. We are seen with duffel bags, suitcases, backpacks, reasonable shopping bags. And they say, okay, well, this doesn't look good. Looks bad for our business, so they want to kick us out. Eventually, they want to get all... Eventually, I believe that they probably want all the homeless people segregated into one certain part of the state or town to be kept away from others. Have you ever noticed that hospitals are uniquely far enough away from the center of town that it's almost impossible to get to by foot? Certain types of businesses are zoned and are put in certain parts of town. Well, certain types of businesses don't want the unhoused to be seen around them. Usually grocery stores, gas station chains, stuff like that, restaurants. And we are discriminated against because of our image. Now, some homeless people look a bit less homeless than others. I don't think I'm doing too bad, but 2.5 years did a lot for me. I managed to get some of my own clothes back. So, where am I going with this is that to be homeless, you are very often discriminated against in businesses and establishments. The business owners of America are at the front lines of the war against the fucking poor and the unhoused. In Dunkin' Donuts in Augusta, Western Avenue, they closed down their entire seating section, which included, I think, 3 couches and like 5 chairs, many charging stations, because of loitering. In Brunswick, the Hannaford grocery store, which had a very comfortable seating area with, once again, chairs and many charging points, has been permanently, or at least indefinitely, closed down because of the image by us and housefolk. People go there and they actually complain about us. Now, I'm not sure if you're listening to this, if you are unhoused, if you are not unhoused, new to it, whatever, simply unaware. But those who are housed and living middle class lives, they tend to not understand and they don't want to be around us. Some of us understand there's lots of schizophrenia in the homeless community, lots of mental illness, but to discriminate based on image mostly alone, well, that's fucking discrimination, like I said. You know, there's a new type of bigotry going around now. It's no longer homophobia or racism. It's against those who are poverty class and suffer from mental illness or substance abuse. No-trespass is occurred regularly, and it is a convenient way to arrest the unhoused.